poplar balsam. In looking around the internet, I get that it's good for like skin healing.
Yeah, I mean, there's an issue with the poplar because there's a lot of like manipulated or like synthetic poplars around. And
Mm-hmm.
so skin healing is good, but it's very good for pain, especially when it's genuine poplar. It's
Okay.
very good for like pain. It's very good for going deeper psychologically. It's good for helping to integrate spiritual energies into the mind, the emotions, and then eventually the body.
Yeah.
Um, it's actually one of the old anointing oils in the Jewish tradition and the Hebrew tradition. Um, yeah, it it's probably one of the best oils for what we would call psychosomatic issues.
Okay.
And psychosomatic issues, I think, have been like long like misunderstood because it implies that, oh, you're thinking something and you physicalize it in your body and you make yourself sick, when it's really this like chain reaction that happens with the fight flight mechanism that goes up into the brain and gets processed, and then the mind processes it, and then it comes back down into the motor nerves, and you start to act on some of it, and then the sensory nerves get a little bit overstimulated, and then over a period of time what starts to happen is there's this kind of tension that gets generated in the body that is a byproduct of pain and potential pain. It's not pain itself, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's the byproduct of the pain. Like, it's like a rock star going in and trashing a hotel room. It's like pain trashes the body, the emotions, and their mind, and after the pain leaves, it just leaves everything trashed. And so poplar is one of those ways of unwinding that. And ironic that you bring this up, because in the lymphatic 5 class, we are going to address like some of those mechanisms, because they're also some of the same mechanisms that keep you from going deeper into sleep. And so when you go through and you work them, it's like this weird agitation comes out of you, that
Mm-hmm.
it's not like mental, it's not emotional, it's just this like physiological like agitation, but it affects the emotions, it affects the mind, but it's not generated by the emotions or mind. And that agitation, like if you boil that down, is what people call psychosomatic, but
Mm-hmm.
it's more physiological than anything. It does affect the mind, and it does affect the somatic nerves. So the idea of psycho, or because of it's of the mind, and then
Mm-hmm.
somatic of the voluntary nervous system, it's there, but it's a byproduct of other things going on. It's just it hits those systems, and that's where you see it the most, but it's
Yeah.
not what caused it.
Okay.